Let's see. I've been playing a little Path of Exile. I got back into that for this season. Started a few weeks ago, and I haven't played it in like a couple years. And I've played it since it was only 3 chapters, and now they're like 10 chapters, and the game's fully fleshed out. It's just crazy how much stuff they've added. It's like they took this like 1,000 skill tree, and then they added like another one for the map system, end game. And then there's all these beasts you can capture now, and like they add different stuff. So the level of complexity, and already probably the most complex action RPG ever, is just through the roof now. It's like almost like EVE Online status of complexity and like hard learning curve.
I'm looking it up on Steam right now. Path of Exile.
Yeah.
It's free to play, huh?
Yeah, very free to play. I played probably a couple hundred hours before I ever put any money into it. And so the one bad thing is like they give you enough storage spaces at first, but you will, like, if you get into it, you really want to pay like $10 and get yourself some more of the fancy storage tabs. Cause some are bigger, some like you can just color code, and so you can make, and some are made specifically for currency or cards and stuff like that.
Yeah, so it's an MMORPG. It was released in 2013 by a company called Grinding Gear Games, which I'm not familiar with that dev. They published it too, so that's actually pretty impressive that they were able to fund it, you know, being such a smaller company. I would imagine they're a smaller company, you know, haven't ever heard of any of their games.
They kind of did the early access thing, but again, it being free, so it's not like a big deal. But yeah, they've worked on it very systematically over the years, because like again, there was only 3 chapters or when I first started playing it. They call it MMORPG, but it's more of like a MMO ARPG. You know, it's basically Diablo 2 but online. It's just really awesome. So been getting into that, having a lot of fun.
It's all about the loot.
All about the loot, the builds, because again, if you look at the skill tree, it's like 1,000 different skills that you can take, and you can basically make anyone into anything. And it's pretty punishing game, so you really do, when you're starting out, you really got to find like a build and just like fuck that build in the ass, dude.
Yeah,
otherwise,
nice and good.
Otherwise you're gonna get bent over, dude. Because like the amount of effects and shit at the end game, it's so crazy. Like when you get like all these like skill nodes piled on top of each other with items and effects piled on top of each other with skill gems, I mean, shit's just going wild. Like I've been doing like a necromancer style build, and I love it. I mean, Diablo is like not even close anymore. We'll see what Diablo 4 does, but
well, hell, yeah. I'll look into it. You know, like I've been saying, I've been looking for a game to play, so that might be the one.
Yeah, it's really good, especially if you like want something to like research and watch videos about when going to bed. You know.
Yeah,
so it's great.
Something to fill the brain a little bit.
Yeah. Focus on.